Lo Duca Lambrusco. This Lambrusco is brought in by my family, Lo Duca, into the United States, and it is a fun wine, naturally carbonated, and it is meant to be drunk with light food, such as pizzas or spaghetti. It is meant to be drunk quick after it's made, within a year. And our Lambrusco is DOC, which means it's Denominazione Origine Controllata. It's by strict government controls. So it represents all the qualities of all the Lambruscos originally made in Italy. We still adhere to them. And that's an important thing.
What makes our Lo Duca Lambrusco unique is, first of all, it's the method of production. We make our wine with residual sugar. That means that they have to arrest fermentation, stop the yeast from converting sugar into alcohol. The other people, I call them soda pop Lambruscos, would arrest fermentation sometimes by heating the must to kill the yeast. We arrest fermentation by chilling to kill the yeast, so we retain the fruit and the color of the wine naturally.
Because we're a smaller company, we have the cooling capacity and the storage to store our juice in coolers at 0-degree temperatures. Some of the larger companies who need a really lot of Lambrusco in quantity, they would never have enough cooling space. So they have to keep it from fermenting until they actually need it by adding chemicals. And by us cooling it, we don't add chemicals. They, by adding chemicals, stop the fermentation, but you have to take them out eventually at the end, and you have to play with the wine again and filter it and heat it and try to get these chemicals out, and you never get it all out, and that's why there's a residual taste in some of the competition. It tastes a little like metal or metallic.
Lo Duca Lambrusco, served chilled, fresh 2009 vintage. It's got a nice froth on top, a nice ruby red garnet color. This is something you come home from work, you're tired, you want to relax, pop it, champagne cork finish, pops, it's got a lot of fun to it. It's got that wow factor where it really attacks your taste buds. It makes you want to have, a second, third glass. You want to drink it now. You want to drink it with friends because it's that fun wine.
Our wine is vintage dated. Now, why would you have vintage dated Lambrusco? Well, first of all, most importantly, the vintage tell you how fresh this wine is. This is not a wine to age for several years. It's a wine to buy and drink, possibly the same night, possibly that weekend. That's what we Americans do best. We don't really age our wine, we buy and drink.
Goes great with pizzas, pastas, spaghetti sauces, sandwiches, paninis. It's a universal wine in the respect that it goes great with a lot of different ethnic foods as well. It goes great with hot wings because it cuts right through the spicy taste.
We have the highest quality of Lambrusco made in Italy. This Lambrusco, as they mentioned, is made in Emilia-Romagna. Our wine is capsulated with a champagne cork and a wire basket and a foil top, just like the fine Lambruscos of Emilia-Romagna.
So it's meant to be drunk fresh, quick, and fun. You don't age it, you don't store it, you drink it.
In other words, this wine only has its youth to offer.
Fresh vintage, champagne cork finish, just a fun universal wine that anybody can enjoy.